Yeah, SOFM now on the receiving end of Fat Milk's nunchucks here in Game 6. Able to turn it around here with the staff uppercut. No weapon swaps coming in from SOFM either. He's got the white staff. He goes for the armor swap here. Unfortunately, oh no, he does find an armor. It's his previous blue armor. Oh my goodness, Fat Milk with a massive parry though, immediately turning this around. SOFM going to be forced to use the F here to create any sort of distance to get away. He's got the dagger here. He's going to look to start breaking those ankles. Unfortunately, he is running into the direction of Nox. He will find an armor swap here into the white armor. Fat Milk going very low. Fat Milk going to use the F. Doesn't get the counter off of it. Just buys himself a little bit of time. Now we're going to see SOFM with the parry into the riposte. Tries to pick up the elimination. The ult coming through as Fat Milk goes down as SOFM picks up the elimination. But now Nox going for the juggle. SOFM gets enough rage, is able to go for the ultimate. He misses the charge onto the V2, but still has Nox locked down, looks for it, but no, Peach Lee comes in with the charge horizontal off of the longsword, finds the elimination, and SOFM needs to look for a way out of this fight. He's only got one charge left on the ultimate, and Peach Lee has got a huge advantage, especially as soon as SOFM gets the armor stripped off of him. He's going to go inside, looks for a reset here, but the cannon's coming in from the other side. He finds an armor swap, which quickly gets stripped off of him by Choice. Choice coming in, SOFM with the uppercut here, isn't able to find the swap there as the little bookcase in the corner actually catches Choice by the feet and stops him from falling down into it. Peach Lee comes in, picks up the elimination onto SOFM. Choice forced to use the V2 to find even a little bit of hope back into the game. He's able to go in and pick up the Soul Bloom off the body. Peach Lee with the V2 now as well, and Choice opts to walk away, but Mind's waiting in the wings. Choice forced to burn the second V2 there off of the ultimate. He's got the ult a little bit longer. He's going to cancel early as he looks to get away. He sees the blue armor. I don't think he knows that that blue armor is dead to the world, and Minds picks up the elimination just before Peach Lee catches him out in the V2 from the Volta ult, and both these players are going to opt to back off.
Wow, what a sequence of events. But look, Peach Lee moving on into Pig. He's going to respond with a big parry. Does not get the full damage off of that. And Peach Lee now is going to force to back up here. He just had to get a big parry there to make sure he backs up that player from him. Pig still with that Takeda now is going to opt to take a reset in for himself. Currently here with a 1 elimination in game number 6. Pig still just roaming around here, might run into Mines, but we have Eclair now chasing down Akame. Akame responding with some nice pistol shots there onto Eclair while he grapples towards him. Yuya's in the back end there with a big bow. We actually see the shot coming through, but does not get any hits off. Eclair still getting hit by Akame's pistol. It's gonna overhold. Nice F there from Eclair to avoid the damage there from that blue. And Akame now is still trying to find an opening. And Yuya's putting up some damage there with the bow onto Eclair, and a big parry from Akame onto Eclair, and the jump LB their confirmation hits, and Akame's gonna pick up the elimination, and now Yuya just showing up and he's trying to find his elimination onto Akame. Gets the LB prowl past that the purple staff in hand. The blink comes into play from Akame, investing that Matara ultimate now. Needs to be real careful. Does get hit off of the LB stagger into the backstab. Yuya's now still trying to find an opening, investing that F bubble, and the counter grapple there. You are not going anywhere, sir. He saves to another backstab, does not get the confirmation hit, and Yuya's now gonna eat up more damage, and the health is pretty even. The Volta ultimate is out. He is gonna get that health advantage into the launch there, into the RB release, and now Akame is gonna drop, and Yuya's picking the elimination on the board, and that's gonna be Akame's game number 6, and he was currently in second place with 31.3, and he drops, and now it's SOFM's time to shine here, trying to get that lead further away, but Mind's here, eating him some damage onto Pig, and it looks like Noxrich in the back end with a big bow shot, picking the elimination onto Minds, and now he's gonna get aggressive onto Pig, and Pig needs to be real careful because that Zai ultimate is out. The counter grapple there onto Pig to make sure he does not go anywhere. Pig still trying to stay up. This is just gonna be a lot of nuisance here for Pig, especially with this Zai ultimate inside the zone. Does not manage to pop the no zone quite yet, but now it's just following hits, and there it is. Noxrich with 2 eliminations here in game number 6 back to back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Pig was thinking there. I know he wanted to pop the no ult zone to get Noxrix out of that ultimate, but he had himself with his back to the zone. He could have just walked away, gone vertical, and avoided all of the damage from that ultimate on Zai. Instead, he tries to risk it, running back into the zone, knowing that his HP was low, knowing that he had the armor disadvantage, knowing he didn't have ultimate. It tries to force the pop onto the no ult zone, is just not able to find it. He even makes a mistake in the end and grapples onto the side of it and grabs the side, so he can't trigger it till he jumps down, and the Zai just takes advantage of it and eliminates him. Very, very unfortunate for Pig there. Luckily, he does have the ability to go back to a soul altar and find his way back into the game. Hopefully, he can make something happen here. Demo looking to go into the realm of Yang here. Unfortunately, both Demo and Uyaji going to miss out here because they're trading blows with one another. So Demo now needs to make this count for something. And Uyaji just decides he wants to go ahead and get away from this as this fight continues. We're going to see the fights in the realm of Yang break out here soon. Demo with the uppercut, but the terrain here as he actually slips between the two little pillars there and goes topside somehow. Uyaji with the armor swap here going to turn things around with the F3 onto Demo here. Demo no armor now as Uyaji continues chase. The pillar will come through. He manages to catch Uyaji out there with the charged R&B off of the staff, and he's going to go ahead and find the reset. And Uyaji decides he wants to back off and take the reset as well.
Wow, what a beautiful crowd there from the beacon there to get some damage in to back him up. But we have Kong here against Fat Milk. Kong coming in hot here with a big pair onto Fat Milk. He's going to eat up a lot of damage, and there it is, the area R&B into the R&B 1-2 from the dagger from Hong there to pick up the elimination onto Fat Milk. That was a quick one there for Hong. Now SOFM here still with common armor here in game number 6. Does not manage to go inside the realm. Looks like Tatsu and Loves are going to be the winners of the realm of Yang, so they are going to get that Vermilion's Bird's Might. Noxrich here in the mix. SOFM needs to be real careful. It's going to get a little armor upgrade here for himself. Gets a blue armor upgrade here off of the blessing. Someone did take the purple, they left their blue, so he is going to capitalize off that. He lost the realm, so he has 3 minutes and 40 seconds to try to pick up a soul bloom to try to stay inside this game 6. So he is going to have to get aggressive pretty soon, and he might hear the scrap off happening there in the back end from Loves and Noxrich there, and looks like Loves is going to go ahead and chase his attention onto SOFM, and SOFM putting up some damage. Nice little mid tap dodge back there from SOFM, and Loves is going to be real. He's going to take a lot of damage off the 1-2-3. He's going to be in real trouble here. Loves now. He's still going to get capitalized off of this. He's going to be forced to pop that ultimate. SOFM putting up a lot of damage. Loves though. He's going to eat up the V2 as well. The Cypher's going to come into play for SOFM, and Loves is going to get hit out from the jump LBs to the aerial R&B off the ankles ultimate. And now SOFM is going to be clear here in game number 6. Has that soul bloom. He manages to get it very quickly there. Investing that Aiko's ultimate. He needs to be real careful though, because Roy Hehe is in the mix, and he knows that once this ultimate is out, it's Roy Hehe's time to start moving on in. He does not get the V2 prowl there. Roy Hehe now trying to get aggressive, getting a lot of damage. 1-2-3 does connect there for Roy Hehe, and now SOFM with a back foot towards, or his back towards the wall, sorry, onto into Roy Hehe, and look at his damage there from Roy Hehe, just picking up the elimination onto SOFM, and SOFM is going to drop here in game number 6, and now it's Roy Hehe once again showing up from game number 5 now with 2 elimination in this game, still showing up, putting up a lot of damage. Now has Peach Lee in his sights. We're gonna have to wait and see if he's gonna try to choose this fight. He has that ultimate if he needs it. Demo's in the back end though, so we're gonna have to wait and see if he does get the aggression here, where he's just cutting noise. Peach Lee as well. Demo starts moving out. Hong starting to move on in, and there's another player as well. Someone has a bounty as well. See in the mini map. Noxridge now the nice bow shot there onto Hong. Hong's gonna use the lunges there from that staff to try to back up for the time being. Noxridge's gonna try to pick up some jades there to get a little bit of upgrade for himself. Only one bow or one arrow left there on his bow there, so he's gonna have to repair that pretty soon. See Peach Lee. We're gonna have a quick replay here from the realms again. We didn't spot the 1-2 from SOFM. Loves and SOFM both popping that F. Looks like the soul break prowl there for Loves, and both Akos are gonna be investing the ultimate. SOFM with a huge V2 here. Goes for the jump out and Bs. Loves with a V1. Gets the hit off the first. Charges up the second. Gets the hit as well. And the third connects. No, it does not. It misses, but he goes for the jump LMBs and the area R&B. And that was the scrap off there in the realm of Yang, with Loves coming in hot and victorious in that realm of Yang.
Yeah, and then Loves comes out and actually loses to SOFM, but SOFM kind of griefs himself, right? He cleans up the elimination onto Loves. He only has the 1 charge left on his ultimate, and for some reason, he gets aggressive and turns onto another player who had nothing invested in that fight. He was completely away from that. He could have gone, taken the reset, Took some time to get his ultimate back, but instead he tries to aggress into a fight. He knows he's at a disadvantage and then finds himself immediately eliminated after finding the soul bloom he needed to be back into the game. I'm not sure what SOFM was really thinking about taking that re-engage there, but we turn now to Pig. We're in a top 11 situation as zone 2 collapses on to zone 3 here. A lot of these players already eliminated from the game, and the aggression is not going to end anytime soon. These players just keeping it rolling. Unique in a really nice situation here on Matari with the purple dual blades, purple spear, purple pistol, purple armor, purple everything here for Unique as they're keeping it moving. Where's he? Noxrex here on the Zai. 3 eliminations under their belt here. And I still am in a mindset, right, where it's not Zai that's picking up these eliminations. It's just the raw skill coming off these players that are allowing them to find such success because they know how to play the game so well. Because realistically, when they pop their ultimate, they're just playing with a unique weapon, right? And those weapons have combos, and they know how to combo off of weapons and play the game well. I still don't think the hero itself is buying them as much advantage as they might think it is. But got to give it to Noxrex here. With 3 eliminations under their belt, they're currently tied with Mines for kill leader here in this lobby. And this lobby, a little bit slower than our last couple of lobbies have been. And a lot of these players opting to not take fights right now.
Yeah, the pace have settled for a little bit. Our second Roma Yang is forming up right now. We're going to have to wait and see who manages to go in. Loves looks like he is in a very, very nice position to take it right now. He's spawning. Oh, he literally walked right in front of the spawn of the gate, and there it is. Loves against Tatsu. We're going to have Roy Hee against Hong in the other side. Now, Loves here with the gold staff. Tatsu with the gold longsword. It's going to be a battle of the gold weapons because we know how much damage gold weapons do regardless of what type of weapon it is. R&B does not get the power off the uppercut though. The F3 Bubbles Investor is going to be forced to tap dodge back there into a big parry from Loves onto Tatsu. He's going to eat up all that damage to the jump LB. One more hit, but no, Tatsu does invest that ultimate. Does manage to stay up. Does get the wave as well. Into the follow-up R&B there. Does not get the confirmation hit off the 1-2 after it though. But Love's still trying to stay up into another wave. And Tatsu put up a lot of damage, forcing Love to pop that ultimate. And he clips him off the pillar as well. And now Love needs to be real careful. He's going to invest his B1. The gold break keeps him safe. Hits off the first. The second misses. The third connects. And there it is. Love's coming out victorious in his Roma Yang. And Tatsu nearly taking that fight for himself. And we have Hong against Roy Hee. Roy Hee already in that Valda ultimate. Love's though trying to respond. Or Hong, sorry, trying to respond as well on the Valda. Big wave does not connect. Roy Hee trying to throw down his second one here. Does not connect as well. Has one more left for himself to try to pick up this onto Hong, but it looks like Hong has even invested his Valda ultimate, so he still has that advantage. But Hong is gonna get parried there by Rohi from the katana to the jump LB follow-up. Now Hong is gonna be forced to pop that ultimate. He just has to buy it this time. The spear does not connect there. The F3 does get the hit there, does get the spear off the wave, and now Rohi might be in big trouble. The LB into the soul break there for Hong there to pick elimination onto Rohi. And what a fight, and what a run of Yanks we had, and wow. Mystic Might buff is going to go for Loves and Hong, and he is going to get the gold katana upgrade as well off of his box, so he might be changing onto that weapon. But we have Loves now against Pig. LB power off the nunchucks here for Loves, or Pig, sorry. Loves now is going to get hit off of the F3, and there goes Furrin, and Loves going to invest the Aiko's ultimate as well. The V1 does not connect off the first cycle. He's going to cancel that to try to get aggressive, but no, Loves is going to go ahead and just cancel that. He's going to try to go and pop a powder. He has advanced heal, so he's going to be taking little by little that health. We know how strong advanced heal is. Does not get the jump LB because of the Furrin from Pig, and he's gonna capitalize off of this into the 1-2. Mid dodges that F1 as well, and Pig with a big LB release there as well to Love into the Furrin 1-2-3, and Love eating up a lot of damage. And what a scare rush! But Love respawn with a big parry out to Pig, trying to turn this fight around for himself. And look at the health, very even. Jump LB's aerial R&B, and Pig coming in hot. And now it's Noxrex showing up to the party. Pig picking up that soul bloom, still kind of healthy, but he needs to be real careful because he has no ultimate, and Noxrex does not look like he's gonna full commit onto this, and Pig is gonna walk out with that elimination here in game number 6.
What a huge elimination this was for Pig. The ability for him to slide back in, get that soul blue, and then just breaks the ankles immediately. Slides between the two buildings, scale rushes, and just disappears right on out of there. Returning back here to Roy Hehe versus Tatsu. Roy lost this fight inside the Realm of Gang. Now he's trying to turn it back around. Even though Tatsu has that Mystic Might, we're going to see the V2 coming through from Tatsu. The massive parry off of Roy Hehe, who picks up the gold weapon right off of Tatsu. Tatsu catches the spare, but Roy now with the V2 invested as well, catches Tatsu out, comes in with the charge vertical off of that legendary longsword, does a ton of damage onto Tatsu. Tatsu fighting for their life as Demo shows up for the third party. Tatsu just trying to keep their game alive, but Roy trying to do the same as he needs this soul bloom, and there's so many players left around. The question is will Roy be able to get the soul bloom? Cannon shots coming in left and right, and Tatsu has created so much distance, these players breaking each other's ankles to buy Tatsu the escape that he needs, and Tatsu still holds on for dear life as he's able to get away and find the full reset. We're going to see Pig getting eliminated by Roy, and Roy does find the soul bloom essence that they're looking for, but finds themselves in a 1v1 here with Hong. No bubbles, no ultimate available, and Roy just trying to find the reset. Will find an armor swap as he pops the pot to go into purple. We're going to see that armor immediately shredded as Hong comes in for the follow-up, locks down Roy. Roy 1 HP in a dream, but he catches him on the charge left click coming through from the dagger.
Wow. And now it's Hong now back with the gold longsword. Tatsu against Noxrich here. Clinks off the blues. Both players are in neutral. We have another player showing up. Yuyaj here showing up to the third party. Tatsu still just trying to find this elimination out to Noxrich. Noxrich does manage to get out for the time being. It looks like he is going to get that full reset, and now Unique is going to go ahead and get aggressed on by Tatsu. Tatsu just trying to find elimination here because they do have that 30 second timer on their backs, have not picked up that soul bloom that they need to stay in this game, and the time is ticking. They need to try to get this elimination as fast as possible. 20 and counting. Noxrich trying to respond. Big F bubble. Mid dodge does not get the following hits because of the F from the Zai, and Noxrich does not get the prior off of the F because of a nice mid dodge there from Tatsu, and Tatsu now is going to get capitalized, or he's going to get the full damage there. Oh no, he's going to drop it. Noxrich now is Tatsu's turn. Try to go for the aerial LMB, does not get the full punish. Jump LMB once again with the LMB pro into the uppercut, aerial LMB, and Tatsu has 0 seconds, and there it is. Tatsu is going to be eliminated, and Mine's now showing up, and Noxrich might be in big trouble here. They do have the ultimate though if they need it. Goes for the dual blade swap, does not get the prior off of it because of the ultimate there from, or the F from that Takeda, sorry. The jump LMB from Noxrich here. Neutral game. Does not release off of that big LMB power from Mines there. Noxrich now into Furrin, into the slide uppercuts. Mines drops, no, he drops, but it's still a lot of damage, and Noxrich now forced to pop that F and that ultimate. He does manage to stay up for the time being, but look at the pressure there from Mines. He's not letting it go, and Mines picking up the elimination there. Nicely job there from Mines to stay up. Yuyaj now against Hong on the bottom side here of Temple. Hong does manage to get full health back. Yuyaj is going to try to back up for the time being. Yuyaj does have that ultimate. Looks like Hong might have invested it. I saw a soaked icon. No, he still has it. It was just the F from the F3 bubbles. So it was just the F3 bubbles that touched Yuyaj there that he was soaked. Hong though looks like he is going to try to change his attention or try to back up. Yuyaj still wants some of the action. He does not want to let this fight go. See him still trying to pick this fight. He's going to come in hot here to a big parry. The F is going to best it here for the Valda Hong, and the Clink comes in off the blues once again, and Hong with the gold longsword still trying to get that armor swap there. Does not manage to get it. He's going to be forced to pop that Valda ultimate, and Yuyaj still with the upper hand against Hong. Is not going to get hit off of that wave there. Hong needs to be real careful, but I know it's Demo now waiting for his opportunity here onto Hong. Make sure he does not get health back, and Hong now is going to get grappled by another player, Unique, in the mix, and it's just a three-way scrap off, and Hong needs to be recovered. He almost clipped off that Moonblade, but he does not. He is safe for the time being. The Moonblade is out, and Hong is trying to get a reset in, and it goes to pistol shots, and I believe that's Peachly, and he's just getting aggressed on by every angle right now. He does not have any room to breathe. The Clink comes in off the blues once again. He's trying to use this hut for safety. Looks like those other players did decide to scrap off, so the tension has faded away from him, and now these players might have to start getting aggressive once again, but he is back to full health. It might be a little bit too late for them to chase down, but Unique, Yuyaj, Hong are still going at it. Demo as well with the gold armor. Big hits off of the R&B from that blue staff. And Rootkeeper, these players are not letting go of the gas pedal. I feel like we're in game number 1 still.
Oh yeah, absolutely. These guys are gonna keep it rolling as we're in a top 6 situation. Zone 4 collapsing onto Zone 5. Hong finds himself yet again on the receiving end of some pain from the lobby here. No place to go. He's trying to find an armor swap. Unfortunately, the one he goes to is gone, and Demo very quickly finds it and finds himself defeating the kill leader as Demo picks up his 2nd elimination this game. He's set himself up for success here. He's got that legendary armor, those legendary dual blades. He's got a staff in the back pocket as well. Demo wants to stay as healthy as he can. Gonna come slide in here, get a shield pot off while he can. And Demo here, we talked about before, these players favor that 210. Demo, on the other hand, he's been to the pro leagues. He knows that, you know, they favor that 4-8 split in terms of health pots to shield pots here, and you see that reflected here as we head into the late game, and he's carrying more health pots than shield pots because he knows how important it is to have him here. Oh my god, coming in here huge with that Soul Jade that catches people on fire, puts mines in the corner and just deletes him. All of a sudden, Master Demo wakes up. We're in a top 4 situation as Demo cleans up 2 eliminations back to back here with these legendary dual blades. Demo really starting to find his pacing here in game at number 6. Uyaji just trying to keep his game alive here, playing the ball. Hasn't been able to find a good situation for him to pick up some more eliminations. We are zone 5, 32 seconds until we start to collapse onto zone 6, and I don't expect things to slow down too terribly much. Even now, Unique, you see here holding the pistol, looking to take shots onto Uyaji, doesn't want to let anyone get away. Demo and Peach Lee on the other side of the map right now. Looks like they've been trading blows as well. Demo has found a little spot to get away, and Peach Lee as well, and all of these players just kind of holding out to see what this final zone is going to play out to be.
Yeah, and it's a little different pace right now. They're actually waiting for the spread to start moving on in. There it is. These players have cut noise. Demo still roaming around. I think we saw this only in game number 3, where we got the end game there for game number 3. But now with top 4 remaining here in game number 6, it's like Demo gonna still try to get aggressive. He is gonna spot Unique, and there it is. Demo still trying to find elimination here for himself. Unique might run into Uyaji there. Uyaji on the top of the roof, or inside the roof there, inside of the building that Unique was trying to go inside. Uyaji though is gonna just claim his area here, make sure that his presence is known, that he is there. Peach Lee just hiding behind the rock right now, just waiting for this zone 5 to completely start spreading, because they are gonna be forced to start moving on in pretty soon here towards Temple. Uyaji already set up for the next zone. Demo as well, claiming this rooftop. He has bullied Unique off of this side, so this is going to be Demo's location. Unique, we clearly see him on the other roof there, posted up. Uyaji once again inside of the building, on top of the roof there. Master Demo with a very, very nice game, number 6, and this is what Demo exactly needed. We see him jump up to 10th place currently here, which is very, very massive for him if he picks up more eliminations, plus the multiplier. Unique though is gonna get aggressed by Demo, and Demo with a nice 1-2, nice tech chases there onto Unique. Unique is gonna lose a lot of health there, nearly all the armor. Uyaji there with a nice scale rush onto Unique, and Unique now has 2 players onto him. He needs to be real careful. Not sure if they're gonna hear this reset coming in on the other side of the building. And yeah, Demo with a nice tracking there. Once again, he is a pro league player, or was a pro league player, and he has that advantages of knowing everything that he needs to know here. Game number 6 here for him with 3 eliminations. Unique does manage to get that full reset in, so he's not going to be taken out right now. He does currently have no eliminations here in game number 6, so he's gonna have to try to pick up elimination, and Demo is not letting go of Unique. Every time he spots him, he's gonna continue to aggress on him. We clearly see him. We saw him on top of the roof. We see him on the other side as well, back to back. Now Demo's gonna aggress up by Uyaji. Uyaji with a nice skill rush, just claiming his area once again. Unique this time around. Peach Lee with a pole sword charging up in the back end, and Demo needs to be real careful here. He's gonna have to try to pop a powder here, and Unique though is not gonna let him go. He does remember all the time that he was pressuring him, and he gives him a little another tap, but no, it's Uyaji now showing up, and he's gonna aggress on Unique, and Unique's gonna take up a lot of damage from that zone, because it is zone 6, or zone 6 is spreading, so he needs to be real careful. Loses nearly all that white health, and Unique still trying to stay mobile, doing a really good job so far. Hopefully it's just a matter of time that he can get a reset in, but no, it's gonna be Demo showing up once again onto Unique. does get some hits in. Unique still trying to respawn and trying to stay up on the bottom side of this ravine. And not sure if he's going to be able to hide behind the little statues there. If you guys do not know, there is a little area there he can go back. Looks like he was trying to get in there, but no, it's going to be Peach Lee with the pole sword. And the full 3 charge there from Peach Lee as well for the follow-up. And now it's going to be Demo against Uyaji there. Uyaji eating up a lot of damage. Demo with full health. Peach Lee now showing up, trying to get some damage in as well. Uyaji with a nice hold there, baiting out the F from Master Demo. And Demo now is going to eat up some hits from Peach Lee. A big wave from Uyaji. And look at the 3-way scrap off right now, Rootkeeper. They are not letting go right now.
Yeah, absolutely not. Nobody's picked up the Soul Bloom here as well. Demo coming down below, goes for it, but unfortunately he's going to get caught out and misses the opportunity to pick up that Soul Bloom. Demo right there by those statues. He could opt to go inside there if he wants to, but Demo wants this. He has the aggression. He doesn't want to let anybody else slide past him here. This is his game to lose. We're going to see the jabbing coming in here from Uyaji, doing quite a bit of damage there to Master Demo. Demo in a situation where he's getting caught between the terrain there. Needs to try to slip away here, and Uyaji and Peach Lee here both on the Valda have that V2. This is a nightmare situation for Demo because they have the ability to just heal through that zone with that extra 2000 HP coming through from the ultimate. Demo needs to get them low before the final zone comes through and force them to pop the ult early. Uyaji stuck out in the zone, might not have a choice here as they get sent flying, and Demo comes in and picks up the elimination. This is now a dream scenario for Master Demo. Peach Lee gonna pop the V2 finally. Demo needs to drop the pillar and knock Peach Lee away. He's gonna fight it. He needs to use those cannons to put in the work onto Peach Lee. Peach Lee able to stun out the mech there with the spear. Demo no place to go. The cannon comes through. He hits Peach Lee. It's gonna be close. He needs one more shot, but Peach Lee comes out on top.